कैसे साउंड ऊपर पड़ा है?
हाँ,
Height
प्लाईवुड
लेके है।
प्लाईवुड ऊपर है,
ठीक
और तुम रखोगे कैसे?
बहुत ज्यादा है। ठीक है, वो कुछ शीशे वाले हैं उनसे हेल्प लेंगे।
और कुछ है बिल भी?
हाँ, उसका बिल वो भेज रहा है इसलिए तो।
Hello, am I audible? Okay, fine. We'll wait for a while to join everyone. Okay, we'll start anyways. I think very few people is Sandeep. Saket, are you there? If you are there, just say hi. Yeah, Saket, Sandeep, and Shubham, Divij. Okay, so fine. See. So, okay, this is very short notice. So we were supposed to go live yesterday, but we couldn't due to some technical glitches. And this is we have. I'm just sharing about how Arduino can be helpful for experiential learning. This event is part of Arduino Global Days. So we were registered for that, and they asked us to schedule a local online or offline workshop. So offline workshop was not possible, but yeah, I can share the ongoing work with you guys, whoever joined. So let me just brief you about MakerVille. Many of you already know about it. It's a academic maker space where we teach students using hands-on learning and experiential learning methods. The aim is to remove all the classroom boring stuff by adopting and embedding the hands-on learning. So I'm just very briefly just take you through all the projects which are the good one where we have used Arduino to achieve the outcomes. So myself Anirudh, and I'm the project head over here, Maker Bhavan IT Gandhinagar, and I have developed this lab. And yeah, so if you can see, okay, fine. Can you see the screen? The next slide. Okay, fine. So these are the top three projects which actually recognize in many events. The first one is the hand gesture robotic arm. Basically, it's a pick and place control robotic arm. The second one is the autonomous rover, and the third one is pneumatic glove. So all the undergrad students from different disciplines, they have uh, developed these prototypes during their semester. So these are the project-based courses which Makeover One floats on each semester, where students get the credits, and then they have to work upon the entire project. So we actually take them through from the proof of concept, design, and then prototype, and then it's testing, validation, and the final prototype. So it includes design iterations, and then proof of valid or proof of concept, and the final outcome. So this first slide, hand gesture remote control robotic arm. So mechanical engineering students, they have developed this pick and place robotic arm. It can weigh around 100 or 150 gram of weight. So the idea of floating this project was to let them understand the basics of robotics engineering, or how these motors, actuators, all the things can work. They have used Arduino Mega and also RPi to process the. So in additional, you can see there is a glove type of structure over here. So they use these three flex sensors, and using these three flex sensors, they mimicking a smart glove, which can help them to control this robotic arm remotely. Yeah, these are the parts, or you can see the design iterations. So all these parts are 3D printed here. This is the remote control which they have develop on their own. There are two joysticks and BD module. The glove part is pretty much interesting. Initially, they face a lot of challenges to calibrate this flex sensor. You can see there is a board underneath this motor controller. It's an Arduino board. So latency and speed issues were there. Yeah. These are some pictures of the testing and design part, like stage wise the students have tested it, and you can see the gripper part. So most of the challenges was the gripper part. I just play this video to give you a glimpse. So you can see the gripper can pick the part but it slip off. So these type of challenges we have faced. Then the third one is the full fledged of controlling, but that was not I would say on a single GUI base. They have done it step by step. The final one is, yeah, this one, the gripper part of finalization, where so they have used this different design. This is the final testing where they have used the gloves. They are actually controlling the robotic arm using this glove, and it can pick this 100 gram of. I think this one is the less than of 100 gram. Yeah. So these are the further modifications where initially they use this flexible or TPU material for the gripping part improvement, but later on they have ended with a much more higher density, so normal gripper. So these normal gripper they have tried to be 3D printed using ABS, but then for the flexibility they have used the TPU. These are some of the recommendations for the future advancement. Yeah. This one is the pretty much interesting project for us. So we have started to work upon like mimicking basic concept of autonomous rover, but the students were facing challenges with the uh, programming side, so making it autonomous. So one of the student he came up with an idea, why don't we go for hardwired. So you can see all the motors here, gear motors, they are hardwired. So there is no specific board or Arduino. But I thought I should share this with you. So they have used very simple aluminum extrusions, 3D printed the joints and parts, and fixing the motor. And they use this buck converter and motor controller, motor driver, and then they integrate or calibrate this with a remote control, so you can actually run this rover using hardware. There is no programming required. This one is the interesting pneumatic glove. So for the paralyzed patients, there are pneumatic gloves available in the market, but those cannot fold the entire hand properly, which is also creating a lack of exercise or improvement of that as part of the rehab. So last year summer research interns they have come up an idea, like they have used this resin material as a flexibility and the pneumatic pumps. So it can actually fold the entire hand. So the degree of freedom or DOF is more than factor of 3. So this is significantly improve the rehab process for the paralyzed patients. And yeah, I'll play this video if it allows.
Sakshi Anand, a final year student pursuing BTech in Electrical Engineering at NIT Hamirpur. I have joined Maker Bhavan as a summer research intern for the SRIP program 2024, and I'm working on a project named Prototyping of Pneumatic Hand Globes for Single Joint Rehabilitation. So this is a soft robotics globe which is having a unit actuators and which contains a series of air chambers that inflate and deflate to generate motion, and also assisting the patients in regaining their hand functionality after a stroke or injury. And working on this project provided me an opportunity to learn about 3D printing, laser cutting, vacuum forming, and various casting techniques. And also, I'm very grateful to Maker Bhavan and Anirudh Mali sir for providing a constant guidance and support throughout this project. Thank you.
So that was the brief feedback and the project work from Sakshi. And the last, yeah, what we also do, we are into women in 3D printing, and we also teach courses using Arduino boards, a lot of Arduino boards to school kids as part of the Makers Curiosity program. Then our one of the flagship program is Invention Factory, where students from different IITs they do participate, and they need to work upon an idea which can be patented in India and USA. So please encourage your students for that. And yeah, we also teach and help school kids. We call them young makers. So we push these boundaries of classroom teaching. We teach students as well as the school teachers, so how they can embed this maker space or making spirit or making processes into their day-to-day classroom teaching, irrespective of any subject, whether it is physics, chemistry, or biology. Yeah, so this is from my side. So far, using this experiential learning program, which also includes Arduino board, a lot of boards, we have successfully able to train 66 students and 12 projects. 4,000 plus students have been utilizing this facility, 40 regular courses, and there are a lot of significant improvement in the curriculum and the way of learning. I mean, student when they join this program, they are completely fresh. I mean, new. I mean, they haven't any idea of hands-on learning, or they never get a chance. But after completion of such programs or projects, which are actually interdisciplinary, they they feel the change in their curriculum, and then confidence levels. All right. So this is from my side. Thank you. If any of you have any questions, you can just drop your question at. I'll stop sharing. Okay. I think we should wrap it up. Anybody has any questions? So yeah, this was a very last moment of information. That's why I understand a number of people couldn't join. That's okay. So I'll just wrap it up. Thank you for your time. Thanks for the participation. Thanks.